Hello. Welcome. We're back. It is New Game Wednesday. We're doing something a little bit different today. Ordinarily, we try out new games I've never played before. Today, we're sort of doing that. We're playing Slay the Spire, which is a game that I have played quite a bit before, although not on stream. But we are playing a mod that was recommended to me by Trees Rule, who sometimes hangs out in chat, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh mod. So you can see, it looks normal here, but wait. Check this out. I haven't played it at all yet, but I was peeking at the menus and stuff just to kind of sort of gut check that it kind of works at all. And so, like, you choose your character, right? I don't even know what this one is. I think this one has been added since the last time I played, but this is the one that we're here for. This might also be a mod thing. Bam! So we can play as... Whoa. When I did it before, it said it's time to duel. Oh, it does say it. It's just very quiet. Okay. Cool. So this is a mod that, as I understand, adds, like, just a metric buttload of cards to the game. It's been a while since I've played Slay the Spire. Oh, look, and there's also, like, more decks that you unlock. So you can be, like, Kaiba, but then later you can be, like... Wait, where did they go? You can be, like, you can get the Toon deck, the Bakura deck. Man, seems extensive. Hopefully it's good quality all the way through. I guess we're about to find out. So like I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've played Slay the Spire. I'm a little rusty, I would expect. But let's just wing it. Let's see how it goes. I play this with the mouse. I think it's better to play this with the mouse. Okay, so this is me. I look great. Right, there's a big whale. Okay, let's talk to this man. At least confront the first boss. Let's do max HP plus 8. Granted. That seems like the better long-term thing. Okay, I don't know what our cards are. I don't know what our deck is. We have the Millennium Puzzle. At the start of combat, summon 1 puzzle token, gain a random amount of block, and gain 1 blur. Counts monsters currently summoned, maximum of 5 summons. Okay, that makes sense. We also have... I don't know what any of this is. Let's hope that it all works. Let's hope that I don't have to do right-click to select card pool. Oh, boy. Let's... Oh. Is this good? Let's do nothing. Let's just do our first battle. Uh-oh, I think I already broke it. What mod is this from? Duelist mod. Uh-oh. I think we already broke it. Okay, here we go. Cool. Let's just do a fight, right? So if we're looking up at this, let's do this one where we're going to get a thing here. I think only the cards are different. I think we're going to be fighting all regular, like, Slay the Spire dudes. But let's see. Alright. So, blur. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. And what is summons? 1 monster summoned. Maximum of 5 summons. Monster summoned, puzzle token. My puzzle token is... Oh boy, we should have read about this. Maybe we can feel this out. Okay, let's put summon 1. Gain 4 block. Counts maximum of 5 summons. He blocks until next turn, prevents damage. Too much reading? A little bit. It's gonna be... I mean, that's always a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Giant Soldier of Stone is a good... Yeah, it's like real Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, exactly. Is a good dependable start. So let's put this boy in. He's here. What? At the end of your turn, each 2 block for each rock you have summoned. Okay, so what? Tribute 1, deal 10 damage. What does it tribute? Remove X summons. If you have enough summons. Okay, deal 10 damage. So I do this. Do I want to do this? Apply 1 weak. What's weak? Weakened creatures deal 25% damage. Bam. To get kids to read, they should just make really long-winded Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. They kind of do. Let's see. Machine, tribute 2, gain 2 greens. Is that 2, like, energy? Uh-oh. I made a terrible mistake not reminding myself how to actually play this game. Let's do Sparks. Do we have... Well, he's doing a buff anyway. So let's... I can't tribute because I only have 1 summon, right? So let's end turn. He's incanting. Okay, our blur wears off. Let's turn up the game sound a tiny bit. Cool. Castle Walls. I have this card IRL. I think I have a Beaver Warrior too. Let's summon a Beaver Warrior or two. And what? He's gonna attack us for 4. What is this 9? Uh-oh. Is the 9 I'll block 9? Uh-oh. Let's strike him. Let's see if I take 9 damage here. Beaver Warrior. Batman would never. Oh, man. Listen, all I know is the Adam West Batman definitely would. You can tell. Like, I don't know. Obviously, they never, like, put it explicitly in the lore. But you can tell he would be a fiend for it. Let's see. Good. On that note, let's do Scrap Factory to get rid of some of our dudes. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Kill this man. I don't know why I felt like it was important to say that. Gain 18 block. Gain a 2-turn random debuff. What? This is a... Oh, it's a potion. Okay. And a skill pack. Keep 1 card from the pack. Okay, we get to add 1 card to our deck. Let's do... I also have this card, too. Oh my god, there's so many of these. I think Pot of Duality is pretty good. Although it takes a lot of energy to use. Channel 2 Fire. Resummon any monster from your hand on a random enemy. Exhaust. Draw 4 cards. Kind of blah, 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 blah. Machine Tribute 2. Channel of Fire and Air. Oh, so you can channel also? Oh my god. Let's not take that. Let's take Exhaust. Remove until end of combat. Let's take Reinforcements. We're going to start with simple cards. We'll go... Let's go Unknown. Summons. Alright, so we've summoned our puzzle token. We have 1 summon. Okay, I kind of get a little bit more how this works. Let's use this boy to give us 4 block. We're being attacked for 8. So let's also do Castle Walls. And we could do this, but we don't really need to. So let's strike this little boy, and we'll try to kill him next turn. And we'll keep our summons up. Oh, it's kind of cool. Yugi looks good. He slimed me. Okay, let's do a Beaver Warrior here. How much longer am I weakened for? 1 turn. Okay, it's not the number of attacks, it's the number of turns. Cool. Let's do... He's gonna do a negative effect on me. I don't like it, but we'll take it. Let's also put 1 weak on him for next turn and end it. We'll get used to it. We'll feel this out. We'll get used to our cards. Did I make this? No, I wish. It's a mod on the Steam Workshop. It's like crazy how many different like decks there were. We have to unlock most of them. But like how many decks and how many cards there are is a little bit stunning. Okay, so he's gonna attack me for 6. Let's put up some defense. That'll do it. And then we could also hit him with a Beaver Warrior if we wanted, or just we could... Let's do this. Let's strike him, we'll weaken him. That should be fine. We could probably make a mod. Well, I shouldn't say. I'm sure it's much harder than I'm imagining. But maybe... Okay, so check it out. So we summon the Beaver Warrior. We sacrifice it to do the Scrap Factory. I don't know why I did that. That was not necessary. A dinosaur pack. Alright, so what... Okay, Mega typed. Considered to be all monster types. And exempt. Cannot be resummoned. Okay. A lot of these boys are exempt. A lot of these boys are also Mega typed, which is sort of interesting. A Rainbow Karibo is I don't think I've ever seen before. Add 2 randomized monsters of a random type to your hand. Is this what I want? Oh, they're let's take 5 temporary HP. Gain 4 block twice. These cards are all really weird and hard to understand. Should we take the Rainbow Overdragon? That seems awesome. Tribute 3. 3 energy also. Let's take it. It's a real card. Neat. Yeah, I think like so there's the description on the Steam Workshop page said 1,400 plus cards. And I think they're all real Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which is shocking. I can't imagine that it's balanced. But whatever. Okay, so check it out. So we go Beaver Warrior. Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3. I could play all of these cards if I do this. Oh, so is he getting more? No, we can kill this dude. And then we'll put up 5 block. And now we have 10 block. And this little dork can't do a thing. You louse. And we have a Rainbow Over Dragon. I mean, this will just cook him. Not enough summons. Alright, I have other ways to do this. Oh. I should have done that in a different order. I thought I was going to kill him there. Outright. It's still probably fine, but if we were trying to be optimal, we should have done the strength first. We're going to kill him this turn. It's no big deal. Bam. Okay, so we need ways to get more energy. Gain 3 Reductionist. Reduce your max summons by 1. That doesn't... Well, we don't know what Reductionist is, I guess. Standard pack. Okay, so... Break. Draw. Deal 25 damage. You cannot gain block from cards for 3 turns. Exhaust. That seems like a great way to end a fight. This also seems like a card that would be good at the beginning and then get worse as time goes on. To just deal like a lot of damage here. Spellcaster. Summon 1. Gain block. Channel a light. Light orb at the start of your turn. Reduce the random debuffs by 1. Or you can evoke it to enhance all your other channeled orbs. We don't have any other orbs. Oh boy. Retain. Not discarded at the end of your turn. Can be upgraded more than 1 time. Draw 2 spells. Or, oh, this guy's... I know this guy. Charcoal Impachi. He's arcane. He can be... He's worth... Let's take this dude. I'm a little bit taking these at random. A merchant. Do we have money? We have some money. Let's not do that, though. I wanted to go fight that mini-boss. There's a bunch of little poops here, as we can see. Let's do... Okay, check it out. So we go. This is how it goes. We go Beaver Warrior, Scrap Factory, Rainbow Over Dragon to just own the strongest boy. Not enough summons. I do need more summons. You're right. Shoot! Oh boy. Mistakes were made. Well, kill that dude. Not enough summons. Tribute 1. Did I not start with 1? No, I spent 2. Ooh, this was a huge misplay. Alright, well, we're all... Look, it was a big misplay, but we're all armored up. We're not going to take any damage here. Although, we are going to get negative effects cast on poor Yugi. So at the start, the Yugi and the Kaiba decks are unlocked, but that's it. And you gotta go... Okay, let's do this for real. You gotta earn some kinds of points to unlock everything else. Let's see. So reinforcements going first. That obviously makes sense. I'm looking at a lot of damage coming in. So let's see. Ah, so you gotta work for Joey. I believe so. Unfortunately. Let's do a... Okay, we gotta take out some damage here or we're gonna get hit. So let's do this. Shoot! Mistakes were made. I'm gonna take the Brooklyn deck. Oh yeah! I'm not paying enough attention here. I'm getting owned. These guys with their little knives. Because our health isn't gonna come back between encounters, so we need to be really precious about it. Okay, this is the boy that I wanted. Fire Orb. Whenever you play a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy, count damage burning enemies, and we can evoke it to temporarily reduce the cost of dragons. Oh no, not temporarily, for the rest of combat. Wow. Okay, so we're looking at 10 damage coming in. What we could do, and some would even say what we absolutely should do. What does Rock do? At the end of each turn, gain 2 block for each rock you have summoned. That's sort of interesting. No, but what we should do is do castle walls, and then spark somebody. Let's spark you. I guess what we want to do is try to save up our summons. We have no summons right now. I have been weakened. Again. Okay, so... In terms of summons, we have no summons. Let's do 6, 12, and then we gotta do Giant Soldier of Stone. And I think we just got to eat the rest. This is not high-level Slay the Spire play happening right now. Okay. Apply 9 damage. That is perfect for... Let me just... Sorry, let's actually look at what else we have. So check it out. We got to do Charcoal and Pachi first, then do this. Because this will do 2 damage to a random person while we have this. We could also do this, TBH, and hit this guy dead. And then summon a Giant Soldier of Stone. Seems good. It's kind of weird how they're representing the monsters, but because they don't like come into play, they just like give us an effect and some number of stars. Anyway, let's look at our dinosaur pack. This is almost the same as what we've seen before. In fact, it is identical now that we're actually looking at it. What I need is somebody who can give me summons. Summon 1, increment 1. Tell me about increment. Increase your maximum summons by the number given. Add 2 randomized monsters of a random type to your hand. Sure, let's take Rainbow Karibo. Thievery. Looter steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. Okay, well I don't want that. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this dude outright, but we've got our 1 summon, so check it out. We're going to do Giant Soldier of Stone. We're going to do... Oh, I can't make it work. Shoot. This is all wrong. Mistakes were made. We're not going to take any damage, but he's going to take some of our money. So I think his deal is he steals from us, and then at a certain point, I'm pretty sure he tries to run away. Okay, so... This is something good that we definitely want to cast. I also don't want to take a bunch of damage here. So let's apply weak to him. So now he's going to do a 7 damage instead. We're not going to be able to do the Charcoal Impachi, I'm afraid. And let's just strike him. He hits again. Steals more of our money. I can't remember if we get it back if we kill him before he runs. Let's see. I wish that we would. Defensive. This enemy intends to block on its turn. Yeah, so I think that's our signal that we gotta hustle here. And we got him anyway. Oh, yeah. Give me back my money. Ah, good. Yeah, we got our money back. We got a pack of commons. Arcane deal 4 damage a random amount of times. Ooh, gain 10 block. Apply 3 poison. Poison would be good if we had other poison. A little bit of poison is not really, as I remember, very useful. Your next attack deals additional damage. That's kind of cool. Deal 4 damage a random amount of times. 2 to 3 times. Attribute 3, deal date. Let's take Hinotama. I know that one. Let's fight this mini-boss. Okay, I remember this guy. He looks like... this. Why is he called Lagavulin? Whatever, it's fine. He is resting this turn. Right. So, let's do Charcoal Impachi. And... darn, Brooklyn is only referenced in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I was hoping it was canon. I think that just based on his voice, we can consider it canon. Did I wake him up by accidentally hitting him with this? It would seem so. No, he's still asleep. Cool. Deal 22 damage. We should do this. If I can... he's awake. He's pissed. He has damp. Whenever an overflow effect is triggered, takes 2 damage. This enemy is stunned on its turn. We don't have enough summons to do Scrap Factory, so we just gotta end. Even though we got all these cards. We did our big attack. So, I think this guy, yeah, intermittently does really big attacks to us. Let's see. We're not really... So Final Flame makes sense, because it's going to... I don't have enough summon. So we'll do Giant Soldier of Stone to get a summon. Then we'll do Final Flame. which will reduce his attack a little bit, but we don't really have a ton of stuff that's going to... Any card with the word strike in its name. Let's hit him with a Beaver Warrior too, just to get the summons. He's gonna hit us for some damage. We're probably gonna have to try this again. I don't have a there's not like a theme or a strat to my deck. We're kind of just taking cards at random right now. Let's see, another big attack. Okay, increment 2, increase the maximum number of summons. That's not really a problem for me. So he gives me summon 1. I mean, I guess we should do... No, let's do Beaver Warrior. Beaver Warrior. Yeah, fine. Give me a Rainbow Karibo. Oh, a Gradle Alligator. Okay, let me just read these card rules that clip off the screen. Discard it automatically from your hand whenever you play a card without Cardinal, so you have to play it first. This card is in your hand at the end of the turn. It is exhausted. Oh boy. Summon. It has block. It gives us a lot of summon. We're going to be pretty much full up, I think. What does Overflow do? When a card with Overflow is in your hand at the end of the turn, activate an effect. Oh, 2 random cards. Overflow 2 random cards in your hand. Overflow 2 random cards in your hand. Is this supposed to be have a verb? When a card with Overflow is in your hand at the end of the turn, activate an effect. Overflow. Is that 2 random cards in my hand will take effect? Let's play him. That was a very confusing card. Here comes the big attack. Oh, next turn. Oh, you know what? We should have done the Overflow because he would have taken a little bit of damage. Maybe? I don't know. Let's do Scrap Factory so we can do more stuff. We'll do Tribute. Is he changing what he's doing? No. Strategic. He's going to do a powerful negative effect. Let's defend, rock, block. This is actually not a good hand for this turn because we're going to get all of this block, but it's going to go away at the beginning of our next turn. He has weakened us. Okay. Let's see. We could channel another fire. That might be interesting and useful. The number one thing that we need is probably block right now. But let's do this. Let's do this. We can do both. That'll give us some stuff. Why am I getting block at the end of my turn? Vines, no. Mako's Blessing, Dexterity. Why am I getting... Well, whatever. Souls. Summons. Graveyard. I don't understand. That's fine. He's gonna do a big hit against us. Let's do a Final Flame, which seems to have hit him pretty good. We'll also do... Gain 3 block. Gain 4 block. And so every time we're playing a card, we're doing him 4 damage from our little orbs. I don't know why we're getting... Armor. I don't hate it. Is it like one of our artifacts? Oh boy, who knows? Whatever. Let's do this, right? Okay. A booster power token. Add 3 special powerful booster packs to the reward pool. An emerald key. So if we get 3 of these keys, something special happens, but I can't remember what. And a standard pack. Okay. Giant Trunade, I know, is the one that gets rid of all the magic cards on the deck. Evoke all orbs. Exhaust. Okay. That seems sort of okay. So that would clear out our fire things, but we don't really want to evoke them, I don't think. Draw 3 cards. You can't play attacks for the rest of the turn. That might not be a big deal. All enemies take a random amount of damage. Or Erupt. Erupt cards are triggered on all cards in your hand whenever you evoke any lava orbs. We don't have any lava orbs, but this seems like a good card. I mean, it does 12 damage to all enemies on average, right? That's better than most things we have. Let's take it. And then we're coming up to a campfire, so we'll be able to rest. We'll be able to get back some of our missing HPs. Okay. Let's do... Okay, he is attacking us, so let's... Charklinpachi, gain a little bit of defense. I could scrap Factory, and in fact, let's do it. I'll hit him with the Beaver Warrior, and also with Tremendous Fire. That did not do very much damage that time. We take some hits, and he slimed us. Alright, let's give him the old... we don't really need to weaken him right now, although it does a lot of damage too, but we have to tribute as well. So let's do Rainbow Karibo to put some random dudes in our hands. Okay, the White Magical Hat is one of my favorite cards because he has sort of the same nose that I do. Ethereal Spellcaster, summon 2. Channel a white orb. Whenever you draw a spell or trap, upgrade it. Evoke, upgrade all cards in your hand. That seems actually kind of great. So let's get him. And we'll put 1 white orb in. So whenever we draw a spell or a trap, it gets upgraded automatically. Really? That seems very strong. And we'll also deal 4 damage. This will do 8 or 12 damage. Let's do that. That's our best bet, I think. Yeah. Wow. Is it the nature stuff? Deal damage to all enemies. Depends on the number of vines. No. It is a mystery. Okay, so this card is now upgraded because of our white orb, and so is this, which is kind of dope. We could do a big Rainbow Overdragon to kill somebody. No, it wouldn't kill somebody, but it would do an awful lot of damage. However, let's not do that this turn. Let's do this. Let's do Castle Walls Plus to totally block this person's attack. And then let's do, I guess, a Beaver Warrior on this man. So we got the armor. Magica. The next time you trigger the Spellcaster block on attack effect, gain 3 block. I don't know. Let's do 12, 13, apply 3 weak. That seems pretty good. Let's do that on him. And then let's, even though it'll be overkill. Oh no, it won't be overkill. Fantastic. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of damage. Cool, he's gonna put some kind of a debuff on us. We're not really worried. Frail. Oh no. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I like how many different cards there are. It feels, whenever you lose HP, increment 2. And increases the maximum number of... increases the number of summons. Oh, the maximum number of summons. I get it. I'm dumb. Retain. Not discard at the end of the turn. Make all of your summoned monsters mega-typed. I don't really think that that's that useful. We could take... Summon a duplicate of each monster played this turn. Deal 10 damage for every 5 max summons you have. That doesn't seem very good. Let's take another Tremendous Fire. Mirror Force was like the first holo rare card I ever pulled. Oh, Mirror Force. Such a good card. We should rest. We have half health, unfortunately. I wish we could forge, but we don't. We don't want to do that. So where do we want to go next? Let's just go up this side. It's a good memory. Oh man. For me, my big like card opening memory is when Pokemon cards first came out, okay? Cast your mind back to when Pokemon cards first came out and they were a really big deal. And you had to like, I remember my mom helping my brother and me like call stores to see if they had Pokemon cards in stock. And we ended up going to like the faraway mall, had a comic book store that still had Pokemon cards. And I bought my first pack of Pokemon cards and pulled a Zapdos as the rare. And like, I was like, whoa, this card is super cool. Look at this guy. He seems very strong. He has this attack that I think did like 100 damage. I can't remember what it was. He has an attack. He has a very strong attack. So it was extremely apparent that he was, you know, very powerful. But that's, yeah, big, strong memory for me. Okay, so we can pick. We can get the Sapphire Key. I don't think we should do this. I think we should take metronometry. At the start of each combat, add 3 random metronomes to your draw pile. That's a good one. Yeah. Well, so I also have, I've got a, talking of Zapdos, I've got a big promotional Pokemon card from Pokemon the movie. It's like the size of like 4 regular cards. If you could, you know, if you could imagine just doubling the size of a Pokemon card. But it's Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, and it's like super cool. I think it was associated with Pokemon the movie. I could be wrong. It could just be a thing, just a thing you buy. Okay, so these are Mushroom Rat Boys. Sorry, I'm thinking about Pokemon cards now. They're hard to get right now, right? Didn't they pull Pokemon cards from Target? Let's do Tremendous Fire, because this card absolutely owns everybody. And their dads. Let's also do... We can kill this man this turn. There you go. I think I still have my Ancient Mew from Pokemon the movie. Yo! Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't get the... That's right, because the big card must have been from something else, because I have a Dragonite with like a little mailbag. Was the card that I got when we went to see the movie. And I think my sister got the Mew. Maybe? I can't remember. What a time. What a good promotion. If they did that today... Can you imagine if they did that today? Could you imagine, like, the way that, like, anything that's in short supply related to, like, you know, video games or nerdy stuff at all just gets sold out and scalped like crazy. Could you imagine if they did that with movie tickets today? If they were like, hey, if you come see our Pokemon movie, you get an exclusive Pokemon movie card. I don't know what would happen. I don't, like, maybe people just wouldn't do it. Maybe scalpers would just avoid it. But I feel like you would have theaters where, like, it was, you know, the theater would be bought out, but really there'd only be, like, one guy sitting in the audience who bought every seat to get all the Pokemon cards. I don't know. That card is too good. Standard pack. Did you hear that the special edition of Metroid Dread was on sale on eBay, like, the same day that it was announced? For, I can't remember, for, like, hundreds of dollars. Yeah, I could see that. Ugh, we should do it. We should do it, just to see. Okay, so most of these cards I don't know. I do know Grave Robber. This was famously put to good use in Season 1 in Joey's duel with Weevil, where he used it to get the bug spray to kill the Insect Queen. Choose one of 3. Is that right? Or is that in Season 2 he fights Weevil? It's in Season 2 he fights Weevil. I'm wrong. Joey plays Weevil in Season 1. Choose one of 3 random spells, because remember, Weevil puts the Parasite card in his deck. Anyway, choose one of 3 random spells or traps you have played this turn and add it to your hand. Chosen card costs 1 this turn. Do we have any really good... Can I see the card? Can I see my deck? I think that I can somehow. Do we have any really good spells or traps that are expensive? Not really. So it might be a good way to reuse a card like this, but our expensive card is our Rainbow Overdragon. So that's not super useful to us. Channel an Earth. What does Earth do? At the start of your turn, add 1 randomized spell to your hand. That seems good. Become nimble. Channel a White. Let's Arcane. Deal 15 damage to all enemies. That is just good. Deal 20 damage to all enemies. Has a moderate chance. Moderate chance? A moderate chance? I don't like this. Has a moderate chance to stun each enemy. It's expensivo. Let's take... Overflow 2. Next turn. Gain... So if we don't do this, if we don't play this card, then next turn we get an energy. An extra energy. That seems like a good... Let's take the Frontier Wise Man. I also just like that name a lot. Okay. Powerful arcane magic allows me to duplicate certain relics. Do I have any? I have no duplicatable relics. Yeah, who would want 2 of a relic anyway? Alright. Good one. Let's fight a mini-boss and then go rest. Alright. What is Blur again? Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. That's pretty good. So if we get a lot of block on this first turn, that might be good. I remember this guy. This guy's going to buff himself up a lot and then do one, like a really strong attack. So let's do... We can't play this. Let's do Rainbow Karibo. What a beautiful boy. A Chiwin. It's a worm. My god. The first time you tribute a worm for another each combat, double a random enemy's poison. That's not that good. But he lets us channel a light, which is something. A giant pearfish. Look at this! Okay, so he's a giant aqua worm. All giants are exempt. Whatever that means. Oh my god. Well, we can't tribute. He's tribute 18 anyway, so I don't know how we would ever play this. Reduce the tribute cost of this card by 1 each time you overflow. We're not going to be able to... Should we do this just to get the 3? I guess. And we'll do a Beaver Warrior, and we'll do Castle Walls, because it'll last until next turn. He says, roar. Okay, this isn't so bad. I think that's the deal. I think whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. Yeah, so we gotta kill him fast because he's gonna get stronger and stronger. Resummon 1 completely random spider. Resummoning a card plays a copy of it without charging energy or tributes. A new copy of the resummon card is then sent to your graveyard. Sure. Spider metronome. Something happened. Summon 3, increment 1, twice. Okay, so we have maximum. We have a ton of summons right now, which is good. Let's do an arcane, and let's also do a Beaver Warrior. And he's gonna get stronger on his turn, which we hate. He's made me vulnerable also, which means I get more damage from attacks. Okay, so these are metronome cards. They're going to do something random, I guess. Let's do Scrap Factory, because we have a ton of... Oh, he gains strength whenever we play a skill. Oh, got it. And so that was a skill. Scrap Factory. Well, it's a spell. Is a spell a skill? Whenever you play a skill. I guess it is. This may be an issue for us. Let's do Uncommon Metronome. What am I looking at? Do I get to choose 1 card to play? Targets chosen randomly. Okay. Wow. Okay. We'll pick. Mega-type cards deal an additional 25%. Oh my gosh, I feel overwhelmed. We have an Aqua card. We have a... Spell cards. Look, we have a lot of spell cards, so let's use them. Let's hit this man. And hit him again. Even though it's making him stronger, maybe. Maybe? I should have done that first. That was a huge misplay. Gonna get absolutely shreked here. Ow. Okay, now his attack is much more modest. We have a Dragon Metronome. I feel very overwhelmed. Let's do... How many summons do we have? 6? Sure. 1 completely random rare dragon. Yeah, hit him with the... We got the Stardust Dragon. Which, as we know... Are these my monsters who are in play? That's so weird. Double your dragon scales. So this was a big ol' nothing burger. We didn't have any dragon scales. Okay, hit him with Tremendous Fire. Fine. Ooh, I really want to kill this man. We're not going to be able to quite do it. But we're not going to die either. And we're going to go to the campfire. I don't really see us beating the boss in this first zone. I gotta be honest. We could summon a random spider. That works so well. But a much smarter thing to do would be to kill this man. We got a Duvu doll. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 strength. We'll take it. It's not hurting us to have it. We can keep 1 card from the pack. Channel a random orb. Gain 2 magicka. When you gain block via the spellcaster effect, we don't have... Well, we actually do have a spellcaster, right? Wait, is he in our deck? Or did we, like, temporarily get him? We temporarily got him, apparently. Okay, let's put the white magical hat. I like him. So we have him. Mercy. We rest. This is... The more you rest, the more you know you're effing up. Let's do it. This man has a little, like a man catcher. By the look of it. Okay. Summon the Rainbow Karibo. He gives us the P. Chlamydia Sundew. I'm not reading that wrong, right? It's called the Chlamydia Sundew. Why would you name it? Why would you name it the Chlamydia Sundew? Why would you do that? It's a predaplant. Why would you name it that? Oh, man. Let's not... Well, I guess... Ethereal. I guess we might as well. It's free. And it gives us 2 summons. So that we can do Scrap Factory. This is so weird. We need another summon. So let's do this. If you tribute this monster for a plant, add a random predaplant card to your hand. We're not going to do that. But I will... do this big tribute. Move a card from discard to hand. Oh. Rainbow Karibo. Choose any stance. Okay. Oh, man. There is a lot. Let's enter... Ooh. Let's... Wow. Whenever you play a card, you have a 25% chance to reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. Let's take Nimble. Having not really reviewed all of those, that's the one we pick. Okay, I'm in a stance, apparently. There's so many new mechanics in this. I guess it makes sense. If they have this many cards, they would need, like, a bunch of new mechanics. But it's a little... Okay, this will kill him. It's a little shocking. It's a little overwhelming. A regen potion. Are there any of these? Look, let's get rid of debuff armor and take the regen potion and a rare pack. Keep 1 rare. Oh, they got the revealing swords and the concealing swords. Swords of Concealing Light is a good one. And the mathematician. He's a spellcaster, tribute 7, which is hard to play, but he deals X damage. Unless you have enough summons to tribute, you cannot play a tribute card. So you would need buttloads of... We can't play him. Tribute all summons, minimum 3. For 2 turns, ignore all HP damage. Or each time a card is played, gain 1 block, affected by dexterity. Oh. Let's take Concealing Swords. I think that's the one we want. We gotta rest. What would we do in the Smith? Is there a card we would want to upgrade? Maybe the Concealing Swords? What would it look like if we upgraded it? Gain 2 block. Let's do that. We're upgrading the Concealing Swords. Hopefully this is an investment that's going to pay off. Otherwise, our journey will end here. A Hexaghost. Okay, for some reason... Oh, it's the weird metronome thing we got, right? Metronometry. Okay, what a weird deck. Let's do... He's doing something mysterious. But he's not attacking. Let's take this regen thing. It'll free up a potion. It'll start healing us up right away. Then, let's do... What does an Earth do? At the start of a turn, add 1 randomized spell to your hand. Let's do that. Let's play this Frontier Wise Man, so we have this Earth thing going. And then we'll do Tremendous Fire. And just a Strike. And so we'll save our summons for now. He is going to attack us 4 times for 6 damage. Channel 1 Lava. Evoke a random lava orb. Exhaust. Okay. Whenever you increment... Okay, so this would happen right away. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy for each card in your hand. That's kind of good. But it won't help us block this. Whereas, resummon a completely random spider. Okay, so let's say we put all of our eggs in this blocking basket, right? We would block for 9 plus 9 plus 4 is 18, 22. We would block almost all of it. But, or, let's do this. Let's hit him because it's going to be a big attack. right? And then we'll go Castle Walls and Giant Soldier of Stone. We're going to split the difference a little bit. Okay, we're only going to take a little dink here. We've still got our regen going. What are other potions? Gain 3 Reductionist. We don't know what that is. Or gain 2 Strength. Let's save this. I think we're going to be fine there. Resummon 1 completely random Metal Raiders card. Combination attack. Ethereal Arcane, deal 10 damage, gain 6 block, exhaust. Let's do this. Scrap Factory's going first. We'll play the Charcoal Inpachi to get the Fire Orb. Now, he's attacking us only for 6. Let's do this. That's going to be perfect. And I guess we'll summon a pot card. The Pot of Duality. Oh, cool. Oh, the pot cards are like the Pot of Greed. I get it. I understand. Whatever. End turn. We somehow ended up with a ton of block. But he burned us. Okay. Each time a card is played, gain 2 block, affected by dexterity. We gotta put the Concealing Swords in play. So that, I think, will just last forever. We're going to take a big hit here, but I think it's going to be worth it to have that in effect. So every time we're playing a card, we're going to get 2 block here. We got a lot of work to do still. Okay. And we get our free card here. Ethereal, choose 1 of 3 random insects to resummon exhaust. Let's do a random pot. Oh, okay, that's it. Draw 2 cards, gain 11 block. That's perfect. Now we can just worry about dealing as much damage as we can. We could do the White Magical Hat. Gain 3 Magicka. Whenever you gain block via the Spellcaster effect, you gain additional block based on... Yeah, let's do the White Magical Hat. And then probably Tremendous Fire, but let's just see. Yep, it's Tremendous Fire. Cool. I think we're in good shape. We've got a lot of good, like, spells, basically, in effect. Yeah. Let's see. Fusion Weapon. Deal 20 damage, resummon any card from your hand, exhaust. Plays a copy of it without charging. So this might be great if we do it like... Ooh, we don't have great... What is he going to do? To block and use a buff. Let's do this. And I can resummon any of these cards. I'm tempted to choose Scrap Factory, but that's probably not the right one. Let's do Final Flame Plus, because we're going to put just a bunch of weakness on him to just have him be weakened forever. This is my plan. Should we do Scrap Factory? What cards would we play? Strike? Yes, we should. Because we want to play Reinforcements to get the extra strength, and then we'll do Spark. I keep forgetting that Reinforcements is something we need to play as soon as we draw it. Okay, so he's blocked, he's given himself some strength, but we have likewise given him weakness. Black Pendant is a card I have in real life, and it's in Bakura's deck, somewhat famously. If this card, strength, okay, gain 4 strength this turn. The next time this card is in your discard pile at the start of your turn, move it to your hand. Overflow 4, lose 3 HP. So if we leave this in our hand, it's going to hurt us. And it's not going to be affected by block. Oh boy, lots of choices. Let's do this. Black Pendant. The metronomes are really a gamble, huh? So that seemed good. It made our spider metronome free, so now we get a free spider. Choose a card to add to your hand. We have 1 left, right? So let's get... Wow. What a life. Let's get the... I forget what he's going to do this turn. Just let me see the battle. He's going to do a big attack this turn. How much? 6? Let's take something that will give us block. Let's just take Castle Walls. And so now we'll block his whole attack. Okay, this is going better than I thought it would, if I'm honest. He's going to do just a little attack. We got all this cool stuff. Instant Fusion, Ethereal, resummon and exhaust all cards in your hand. So this will play every card in our hand, but it will remove them from our deck. However, I think this will be cool. So for that reason, let's do it. And let's put some cards back in our hand. That seemed good, right? Super Heavy Waraji. We can't... Oh, Tribute 2. No, we can play this. Gain 6 block whenever this card is retained. Increase its block by 2. Oh, okay, so we want to keep this boy in our hand, if we can. Or Super Heavy Brawler. Oh, but is it ethereal? No, we retain it. Super Heavy. When you tribute a Super Heavy for another Super Heavy, we gain. So if we have monsters all of the same type, it's good. Deal 13 damage, gain temporary HP equal to unblocked damage dealt. Sure. Did that give us 13? Okay, cool. So there's less for us to block now. Wow, this is really weird. I think the thing I'm noticing is there are a lot of random mechanics, and there's so many cards that we don't know that it's just kind of a crapshoot. Like, it's just like, oh, I'll do the random thing, and hopefully it'll be good. And so far it is pretty good. Solder for 3. Solder is... You know what, let's just do it. It's going to do him a buttload of damage. Uh-oh. I will solder... Uh-oh. The Super Heavy Waraji. I should have read what solder does. And then, let's... Ooh. Let's get a random spider in here. Deal 21 damage to an... Yeah, see? So that's a perfect example. I mean, part of it also is that we got this particular upgrade that gives us these metronome cards. So maybe that's why it feels so random. Alright, keep one rare card from the pack. Pineapple Blast is an amazing name for a thing that does not look at all like a pineapple. Deal 30 damage to all enemies. Exhaust, but we retain it, but it's expensive. So that's something to consider. Tribute 5. Deal 25 damage, apply 4 weak to all enemies. Add a 0-cost copy of the last card you played to your hand. It is exempt, so it can only be summoned once. That's an interesting idea. He's pricey to play, but with the Rainbow Karibo, we do kind of get a lot of stuff. Or we can do this, can be upgraded more than one time. Channel Wildfire is also interesting, since we do have kind of a lot of orbs. Let's do this. Let's take Tribute 5. Let's take the Wildfire. Let's keep, okay, we gotta choose a relic. Coffee Dripper. Gain, I think, energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Or Haunted Pendant. Gain, start each combat haunted. Debuff that chooses a random type of card. For the rest of combat, all cards of this type cost 0. Whenever you play a card of this type, trigger a random negative effect. That's very interesting. Let's take it. It's the one that's specific to this mod, so we'll be haunted, whatever. The city. I gotta keep an eye on the time here. I gotta do something right at 10, so we gotta end a little early today. Hopefully we can do that at an interesting time in the game and not just arbitrarily, but we'll see. We have some money, so let's go to the store. Let's see what's for sale. This guy, I don't remember what his deal is. I recognize his face, though. So this is cursed, right? So if I play this, something bad will happen? I don't know. Haunted. Powers cost 0. Whenever you play a power, trigger 1 random negative effect. Maybe the random effect was that it made me discard that other card. Let's get the Rainbow Karibo in play. He seems pretty good. Toon Cannon Soldier seems very good. Whenever you summon a toon, deal 4 damage to all enemies. I was wrong, it's not that good. But we'll put it in play. Whatever. You need a Toon World. Oh. Well, that sucks. So I guess I don't play either of these cards. Let's put the White Magical Hat in play. We know that he's good. Put the castle walls up. And end the turn. Block this first attack. He is putting a powerful negative effect on you. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage here. Deal 14 damage to all enemies channeled to fire. That seems very good. Tribute 1 to gain 2 energy. That also seems very good. Yeah. And this guy's not great, but at least we'll summon. And we'll do our 4 damage from the fire orbs. What happens when this evokes? Upgrade all cards in your hand. Cool. Oh, and they can be inverted. I don't know what that is. Should we do the GK, a Gem Knight Metronome Plus? There you go. I sort of know the Gem Knights. I know this one in particular, Gem Knight Pearl from the computer game. This is free. So let's do the free thing. Oh, you know what? I should have done that first. I keep forgetting. That's okay. We got him. Ooh, a dragon. Well, we could take the Happy Lover Plus. None of these are dragons, except for this one. I notice. Whenever you tribute a zombie for another zombie, gain a soul, blah, 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 dragons. Okay, so at the start of your turn, add a random card from another color to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That seems kind of good. Let's take him. And it's a dragon pack. I'm not going to not pick a dragon. What can I buy from you? Usually, I want to buy relics or I want to do card removal, but let's see. What relics do you have for sale? At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That seems great. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Upon pickup, choose any blue or colorless card to add to your deck. I don't want to do that because I don't know what's good. There's some potions here, so let's get this. We can get the Millennium Metronome. If you have no white orbs, channel 1 white orb. That seems pretty good. Channel a random orb, gain 2 magicka. This is the one we want, though. Let's get that. Let's get all, like, stupid orb stuff, right? Everything with orbs, I want. And I'll take another Tremendous Fire. Is this right? Add 1 defect card to your hand. What do I want to remove? What's something that's not very good? Like the Strike, right? Which they call Sparks. Sparks, get out of here. You're not a very good card. Great, I'm poor now. I'm going to buy 1 more Tremendous Fire because I'm dumb. And now we go. Let's go this way because I don't want to go to the store again. This is the one that looks like a baseball. I remember it. A Spheric Guardian. He has very high armor. So let's... Okay, how do I want to do this? I think what we really want here is... Look, he's defending this turn anyway. Block is not removed at the start of his turn. I see. So let's do this. Let's get our stuff set up. Let's get the Yellow-Bellied Oni here too, which is going to put a free card in our hand, and the White Magical Hat is going to upgrade something in our hand. Sure, I'll deal 10 damage just to try to... We just got to wear down his armor. He's also got this thing that negates debuffs. So we gotta carve through it. He's gonna hit us for 10. We have 10 armor already, so no worries. Charge Battery is from regular Slay the Spire. I sort of don't know how this card is here. But okay. Weird. Let's give him a Tremendous Fire. Let's also do our Rainbow Karibo. And then, ooh, tribute 3. Deal 5 block for each. No, I don't need that much block. Summon 6 is a lot of summon. No, hit him with the Rainbow Overdragon. Give me another Tremendous Fire. And I will enter Nimble, because that's one that we know is pretty good. Seems to be a generally good one. Let's hit him with another Tremendous Fire. And I guess we'll charge Battery and gain 1 of this blue. What is it? I don't seem to be able to... Energized. Sure, we'll be energized. We have no use for this mechanic of being energized. But we have, I think... Oh no, I'm wrong. Energized is good. We're going to get another energy. I'm wrong. That's great. That's very weird that we can get the cards from the regular Slay the Spire deck. But okay. We can kill him, right? He only needs 11 damage. So let's do this. This will kill him. Cool. We owned that dude. Let's get... I love Jinzo. So we're taking Jinzo. Without even looking at the other cards. He's so cool. We gotta get him. So the white magical hat is free, so let's play him. So insanely is the Rainbow Overdragon, but we need another summon. Which we do not have. Let's put some damage on him. Oh, I just don't have enough summons. And we'll get a Lava Orb, but it gets channeled right away. I don't know what that does, so we can't play this guy. Unfortunately. They're doing a ritual of some kind. He says his power is unmatched. Alright, the power of Kaishin. Channel a random orb, gain 2 Magicka. Magicka, again, remind me, when you gain block via the spellcaster effect, you gain additional block based on how much Magicka you have. Sure, we'll take it. I'll channel a random orb. We got the Smoke Orb, which is new to me. Whenever you draw a monster, increase its damage by 4. That seems huge. The Beaver Warrior is free. There you go. So is the Rainbow Karibo, and it's going to put some more cards in our hand. Wow. This is crazy. This is so broken. I love it. Super Heavy Scales. Gain 5 block 2 turns. Then stance change returns from the exhaust pile to your hand. Interesting. Sure. Get some block. Deal 8 damage. Samurai. Draw a rare card. What is Samurai? In this stance. Oh, if I'm in the Samurai stance, it would do something. I seem to have gained a Haunted Days. For reasons that I don't totally understand. But look, we played all our cards. That seems to me to be the important thing. Here come their attacks. Let's do these cards which are free first. I think every time we play a monster, something is happening. +2 mortality. What does mortality do? Oh my goodness. You cannot resummon. Sure. Spider Metronome? Yep. Oh, because I can't resummon, I guess. Which doesn't quite mean what you would think it would mean. I can't special summon, basically. Because the next 3 times I try to do that, it won't work. Okay. It didn't matter. It wasn't like that stopped us from playing something else anyway. Let's do... Yeah, so resummoning is not going to be a good thing. Let's do Ethereal Arcane 10 deal 10 damage. That doesn't feel that good. That feels, in fact, awful terrible. So let's do this instead. Let's play a good spell. Let's also do... Sure. Gain 7 block and scry. Choose any number of cards to discard. Let's get rid of White Howling. Then, Hinotama. And you can have this Feather Shot. And let's get rid of one of the resummons. The mortalities. It seems... Oh. Charges too. Maybe they wear off every turn? I don't know. We're taking a buttload of damage here. We should kill him this turn, right? There you go. His powers were matched. What a weird, weird deck. Okay. Deal 25 damage. You cannot gain block for the cards for 3 turns. That seems... Channel 2 Fire. Resummon any monster from your hand on a random enemy. This is the one we want. Lots of channeling. That's the plan. I'm the man with the channel. Let's see. Channel a random orb. Yes. Give me the Rainbow Karibo. Neither of these are spellcasters, which is what I wanted, but that's fine. Let's do this to weaken this man. Choose a card to discard. Okay. Let's... Oh, you know what? I made a huge mistake. Shoot. I can't play any of these guys. I don't have enough monsters to tribute. And now these dudes are greased for some reason. That's okay. I'm going to take 1 damage.
And I have Glitch. At the end of your turn, apply Greased to all enemies. Oh. What is Greased? At the start of your turn, gains 1 slow. If burning, takes damage equal to the sum of its greased and burning. That's so weird. This... a little odd. Let's also give him a Wildfire. Just do a bunch of damage to everybody. I can play this turn if I summon the Giant Soldier of Stone. Deal 20 damage. Keep hitting this guy. There you go. And we'll play the Concealing Swords because it's free. There you go. He remains greased. He does some kind of a debuff on me. It is Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed into your draw pile. Okay, I think our spells count as attacks. That seems good. Let's also do Fusion of Fire, because it's going to get him big time. A lot of bad things went into our deck, but also we have a lot of... I don't know what's happening. Why do we have so many tokens? Okay, well, we got a lot of tokens, so that's good. Let's do... When you tribute this for any non-dragon monster, if you do not have intangible, gain 1. Sure, let's just summon all these guys who are free. We don't need to read them. Roulette, 50% chance to trigger. Okay, let's do the orb token. The metallic token. It's very weird. The super heavy token. Let's not do this. Everything else, though, wow. Okay, let's play... Add 1 randomized monster to your hand from a random type. Yeah, let's do the... Oh, we won. Oh, because we had all these orbs and we kept playing all those free cards. Okay, cool. I wasn't even paying attention. Sengen's the only one here I know. Fiend, deal 4 damage at a copy of a random spell. You played this combat to your hand. Seems kind of good. Warrior. We don't want more. We don't want warriors. Deal 10 damage for every 5 max summons. I think we want more Rainbow Overdragon. I think we like him. And let's just go fight a mini boss. Let's push our luck. Oh my god, it's him! I did not expect this. Seto Kaiba. Wow. Okay. Cool. He's going to hit us for the big damage. So let's do this. Swords of Concealing Light. And do I have anything that will... Oh, man, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so pleased that we're just fighting Kaiba randomly. And I can do 1 attack. So let's get him with the Tremendous Fire. He's going to do a big dink to us. Wow. Oh, I love that they put him in. Me, duel you. I have more challenge playing Solitaire. Alright, what is he planning to do? Another big attack and a debuff. We don't want that. What? Look at all these cards. Sure, let's summon a random card for free. Good. My deck is now full of those weird dudes. We're also going to play a Rainbow Kuribo. Truly strange. Deal 22 damage, gain 4 dexterity. Yeah. Do I have 4 to tribute? I don't. Let's do... Not this. Monster Metronome. A completely random rare monster. Did it... Oh, I have the thing that makes all my resummon not work. Okay. Whenever this card is retained, it gets more block. Shoot. We'll do this to make him weak. That will help. Do the White Howling. And let's do this too. I can't. I don't have enough to tribute. Okay. So we'll retain this. It'll get better at blocking next turn. This is so weird. It's okay. We didn't take damage. It's cool. So he has summons too, weirdly. He's going to hit us for 9, and he's also going to defend, I guess? Why doesn't it tell me? Oh, this enemy intends to block and attack for 3 damage 3 times. Okay, great. Fusion of Fire. Absolutely perfect play. Wow, this is amazingly broken. Ojama Yellow. Summon 1. Add 3 randomized monster cards to your hand. Exhaust. Yeah, perfect. Oh my goodness. Why is everything free? Gain 16 block? Yeah, let's use the big koala. Oh, look at him! I want him for my IRL Yu-Gi-Oh collection. What the hell? This is so weird. I love it. Let's retain this boy. We'll also become nimble and channel a white. It's putting lots of bad cards in my deck. Big koala! Oh yeah! Let's, sure, get the summons. Choose a card to discard. Discard the Beaver Warrior. Hold on to the Super Heavy Waraji. We don't need it. I don't know. This is all washing over me. There's so many effects now. I'm not even really paying attention to all of them. Unplayable, ethereal. Okay, great. We'll play Ojama Yellow. Then we will do... Wow, we got another big koala. What's my maximum summon? 7. So let's play Jinzo. I said let's play Jinzo. On... No? Why no? Jinzo. I have enough tributes. I have enough energy. Machines have a chance to apply grease. Give me this, man. No? Is there a card that says you may not play a Jinzo this turn? You cannot play monsters that cost less than 2 for a turn. But he doesn't cost less than 2. Alright. Can I play this man? Maybe they mean more than 2? I'm not going to pretend that I understand it. Let's do this super heavy man. We have all this haunted garbage, which I hate. We got some lava. Can I play Jinzo now? Now I can. I guess you cannot play monsters that cost less than 2 for turn. Maybe they mean more. Look, we did him some damage. We played just a buttload of monsters. He's put all his fate in his next card. He's hitting us for a big attack. Let's start with Ojama Yellow, rather, to get all these dudes. We'll get the White Magician in here. Whoa, 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 what's this orb? A lava orb. Whenever you increment, deals 2 damage to all enemies. Okay. Let's do... this boy. Battle Footballer. We'll hit him with the Rainbow Overdragon. Then let's do Rainbow Karibo, which will activate our lava. Choose 2 cards to discard. I will discard a Haunted Wound and Wildfire Plus. My god. Let's do another White Magician. So our lava should hit him now. Yep. Deal 14 damage, channel 1 Void. Okay. What does Void do? At the start of your turn, siphon 2 temporary HP from a random enemy. When we evoke, we play 1 Dark Hole. Okay. Let's hit him with this. He's dead. Pick your favorite. Yep. Ooh, I remember Jinzo. Yeah, so Jinzo, Joey wins from the kid who pretends to be psychic, whose name is... He's got all these brothers that look the same as him. Oh, man. I can't remember his name, but he pretends to be psychic, which is something that, like, several characters do in the show. Millennium Armor. At the start of your combat, gain 8 temporary HP. Sure. Fusion Potion. Let's take... channel a random orb. What a time. Let's do 1 more fight, and then I think I gotta run. Okay, I remember this guy. Sort of. Snecko. Cool. Let's do... Well, this is free, but we need more summons. So let's summon Beaver. Everything in my hand is pretty much free. Which is... Oh, I guess because I'm haunted? It's very weird. Hit him with the Super Dragon. Jinzo cannot be played, but this can be played. And then we contribute 1 and do this, and now we're done. Ooh, his name's on the tip of my tongue. The Psychic Duelist. I'll think of it. Let's not do reinforcements, actually. Yeah. Gain 2 strength. Let's summon the Frontier Wise Man. Choose a card to discard. Tremendous Fire. Let's do the Naturia Metronome. The metronomes have really effed this up. I think that's the... It's not really a problem, but that's why it's so crazy. Is getting all of these random cards all the time has really just sent this completely off the rails. He bites. Snecko. Rainbow Karibo. And then we'll do White Magical Hat. And look at all this free garbage we get too. Channel of Fire and Air. Gain 3 focus for the next 3 turns. Here's Solar Wind. I can't play it because I need to tribute 2. So let's put the Beaver Warrior out first. Then we'll do the Solar Wind, which I guess I didn't realize was a monster. But now we have to tribute 4 for reasons unbeknownst to me. That's okay. Battle Footballer will give us 4. Will this increase again? Now it does not increase. Okay, here's Solar Wind. It's giving us more stuff. Tremendous thingy. Miracle Fertilizer. What is constricted? I can't give him 12 constricted without... I can't give myself constricted without knowing what it is. Wow. Okay, we know what we gotta do. Yellow Belly, whatever. Free... Just play all the stupid idiot free cards. Choose a card to discard. White Howling. Give him Tremendous Fire. We already have the white... Oh, no we don't. Why are these Fire 5? Because he's... I don't know. I don't know. We're doing fine. Although we are taking a bit of damage. Dual Wield. Oh, it's from another deck. That's right. Okay, let's do Wildfire. This might kill him. No, not quite. I'm incorrect. Let's do the Shiranui Metronome. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card to your hand. Okay. Let's do the Metronome. I think this is our best bet. Does this not kill him with all of our fire? Ooh, maybe that was a mistake. Oh, he's gonna kill me! I wasn't paying enough attention. I thought for sure we had him. Well, there you go. That's actually probably a good place to stop. Oh man, we'll plan to come back to this sometime. I'll also take a look. I want to see what it takes to mod Slay the Spire, because maybe that would be interesting too. I don't know. We'd need a good idea for what to mod, but I've been thinking about doing some modding or programming stuff, trying to work it into the stream. It could be a funny thing. In any case, man, let's go to the calendar real quick just to wrap up on that note. Cool. So this was New Game Wednesday. We played some modded Slay the Spire. We played the Yu-Gi-Oh mod. It was a lot of fun. It came sort of totally off the rails. We had a lot of randomized mechanics, but I liked it a lot. We'll come back. We'll try to play it in a more considered way some other time when we have more time to do it. We'll be back tomorrow for Cool People Thursday from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be streaming more Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I've been playing a lot of that game. Really, really, really like it. It's pretty goofy, if we're honest. But like we just made a lot of progress last time we played it, and I'm all jazzed about it. So we're gonna be doing more of that one. Anything else? That's all the business. That's all the admin we got to do. If you watched any of this live tonight, thanks so much for watching live. Thanks for bearing with me as I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember that one duelist's name. It's like Aurora or something. I can't remember. And if you watch this as a recording or you watch it on YouTube, thanks so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.